Yeah, what's up my people? Welcome to Kick It with Joe. My name is Joe and thank you for tuning in right here. So we're not wasting any more time. Today we talk JCole is back. But he's not back with a new album. He's not back with a new sneaker, but he's back with a DVD. Yes, you heard right, a DVD. And then we also talk Nike restocking the Nike Panda Dunks. I don't know who needs the Pandas, but I thought we're leaving the Pandas in 2023, but Nike has different plans. Apparently, Nike still thinks we want some Pandas. Is Nike out of touch? We'll talk about that a little bit later as well. And then for all the Drake boys, the certified lover boys, the new Drake sneaker is dropping today. Or by now, I think it already dropped already. So make sure to go and check out all the websites. Go to Nike and make sure you scoop you up a Drake sneaker. But before we even talk about the Drake sneaker, is the sneaker actually dope? Let's talk about that. Is the Drake sneakers dope? Are they nice? Let's be honest. Come on, sneakerheads. Come on, let's be honest. And then we also talk about the Adidas website here in South Africa. I think it's the official South African Adidas website where it's been glitching. It says it has Yeezys, but then it says it doesn't have Yeezys. Then it has Yeezys, then it doesn't. What's going on at Adidas, eh? What's going on? Do you all have the Yeezys or don't you have the Yeezys? And then the new JCole music video that dropped online. Yes, he has a new music video which is hidden in his DVD that he just dropped. So we're gonna check out that music video and just review it and do a young reaction. You know what it is. Thank you for tuning in right here, and you know what to do right now. Make sure to hit me up on all social media platforms so we can all stay connected. But wait, before we go on, let's kick it. Let's go. JCole is back. Yes, Mr. Love Yours. Mr. Cole is back. Mr. Cole is back, and he's back with a DVD. Not an album, not a mixtape, but a DVD. So when watching this DVD, I realized that the whole theme around the DVD is like the 2000s camcorder style of recording, that gradient quality of low budget whatever, so that's the aesthetic they're going with here on the new JCole project, I think. So as I was watching it, I saw a little bit of his friends from his record label. I think I saw Bass. I saw some some footage from way back when JCole was a youngin', when he used to produce. And then he has like a skit in the DVD where he was talking about when he used to be a producer, but now he focuses more on his raps.
And I've been putting so much work in on the rap shit that I'm so far behind now on the production. I'm the worst I've ever been, you know what I mean? Just because it's like, yo.
So it will be a real interesting watch. Actually, it is a real interesting watch. Make sure to go and check that out as well. Let's talk bars. We all know JCole is very talented when it comes to the bars. But right now, in this climate of hip hop, how will JCole carry his new energy out, Can JCole resonate with the new crowd, with the new kids? Or is JCole that level of GOAT, Tell me what you think of JCole. Can he come back nicely? Can he come back strong? Or are we gonna see an era of JCole where he's not that popular anymore? Let's talk about it. Can JCole hold his own in this climate right now in hip hop? Yeah, so Nike decided to give us some more Pandas. I don't know how you feel about the Pandas, but in the sneaker community, Pandas has been getting a bad rep because of how much stock there is of the Pandas. So 2023, we saw the greatest stock of Pandas that has been dropped on us sneakerheads, and most of us loved it, but the rest of us didn't like how many Pandas there was in circulation. basically sneakerheads was like, nah, it's too much, they're killing the dunk. Because when Nike releases a sneaker, especially when they release that amount of the sneaker, it kills the exclusivity of the sneaker. So I think this is where the sneakerheads are like, this was a dope sneaker, this was a classic, until they re-released it so many times, and also with a large number of units as well. So tell me, what do you think about the Panda dunk? Do you want Nike to drop some more, or do you want Nike to stop so they can keep the exclusivity and the dopeness of the sneaker? Or should everyone get Pandas? What do you think? What do you think? More Pandas, or should we stop with the Pandas and move to new designs? You know? Drake boys, this one's for you. So yeah, Drake released a new sneaker. Okay, it's not a new one, but it's a new colorway of this model. I think this model was dropped last year, I think December, November. That's the first time we saw this model. But come on, let's be honest, sneakerheads, is the sneaker dope? Is the sneaker dope? Let's be honest, you know, because I feel like there's a recurring trend of big mega stars just signing on to Nike and saying, yo, this, and Nike just giving them a sneaker like, yo, sell this sneaker with your name, you know. Like if you remember the Nocta Glide, those were okay, you know. They weren't like mind blowing, but they were fresh. Let's be honest, those sneakers were fresh, you know. But now these new designs that they dropping with Drake's name, I don't know how to feel about it. How do you feel about the sneaker? Is the sneaker dope? Let's be honest, is the sneaker dope? Comment in the comment section below.
It's been a long fight. It's been a long fight, and I just had to have a warrior spirit, and that's all. So I'm just.
Adidas South Africa has been glitching, guys. It's been glitching the whole day. So when you go onto the Adidas website, we've noticed that Yeezys are back. But then when you try and click on them or order them or put them in your cart or something like that in your wish list, and then they just disappear. You are met with this message right here, the error message, you know. So what's going on, Adidas? You know, Adidas South Africa, what's going on? You know, when I speak to the guys that's in the US and the UK, apparently on the Adidas website there's no Yeezys loaded at all. But it seems like here in South Africa, they already loaded on the website. But when you try and order, or when you try and just check it out, it doesn't go through. You just met with this message right here. So I don't know, are they getting ready to load them up, or I don't know what's happening. Yo, Adidas, what's happening with the Yeezys, with the Adidas Yeezys? Come on, let us know, because this is rumored to be the very last of the Adidas Yeezys. So are we getting the last batch? Because after this there's nothing. And you know, with sneakers, after this all the price or the value of the Yeezy is gonna rise after this, because you know we're not gonna get it no more. Or unless Adidas and Kanye West come together, and you know, because there has been talks of them coming together, you know, especially on the ground here with the sneaker culture. There is lots of rumors going around like, hey, they saw Kanye West with the Adidas CEO. Are they talking about joining, or were they just talking about this drop right now, the official last drop of Adidas Yeezy? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. So yeah, thank you so much for kicking it with me, guys. Make sure to follow me on all social media platforms so we can connect and stay connected, if that makes sense. You know what I mean. Thank you. Peace out.